Hello there, Board Game Maniacs, and thanks for joining us for another Starbound Saturday. We are going to be taking factions from specific games, and we're going to put them up one against each other, just one unit or one miniature, and we're going to see who is the strongest. So you'll understand more when we show you everything. Right, Brady?
Sure.
Thanks for paying attention. Sure. So let's go and look at the arena first, shall we? Welcome, everyone, to the arena, which is going to house the battle for the Hall of Heroics. That's what this kind of episodes is going to be about, even though it's going to be like for Super Saturday or Starbound Saturday or what have you. When you see us fighting in this arena, it is going to be for the Hall of Heroics. Thank you, Brady, for coming up with that name. That was really cool. So this arena, you can see, took us, like I said, 2 days, 3 days, 2.5. I'd say about 2.5 days in total. That's what I would say. For this construction, it is constructed out of both wood, foam, and other types of foam and sand.
And
lots
resin.
And lots of sand. Yes, and resin too as well. Since we do 3D printing now, we printed off a couple of things so that we can play them and make this look really cool. And I thought that Brady and I did a great job for this. The hardest part of this build was more coming up with the color scheme. We went online and we looked at like the Roman era and like other things for hand drawings and what have you, and we've seen a couple of them that the arenas, when they're created, they have a specific color that kind of takes over everything, and you can see this one is red. Brady, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Oh God, a coincidence.
Do you want to know why?
Why, Brady?
It means the blood of my enemies.
The blood of your enemies. All right. So anyhow, this is the arena. The size of this arena measures 35 inches by 20 inches. So 35 inches long by 20 inches wide. And this way you can house a lot of games for different miniatures and so on. Or a lot of game rules, I should say. And today we are pitting up none other than 2 different types of units from Star Wars Legion. The way this battle is going to work is by we have one unit against another unit from different factions from Star Wars Legion. We have best out of 3 rounds. So the first round is going to be the core against the core without any upgrades. We're not using command cards in this. We're not using order tokens into this. The way we determine who gets priority at the start of each round is by rolling a d6. Whoever has the highest number pips on the d6 gets to go first. And again, the rounds are going to happen pretty quick, because the simple fact is when you're moving and you're going along so far and you're playing Star Wars Legion, you're having more than one faction on the board at a time, or more than one unit on the board at one time. But because we're only having one unit, there's 2 ways of winning. Number 1 is going to be by totally wiping out your opponent. That means killing all the miniatures off the board. Pretty much you're tabling them so they are gone, and that is it. The only other second stipulation of how you can win is at the end of X amount rounds. We're not going to tell you how many rounds until we get into this game a little bit more. Whoever has the most kills by X rounds at the end of X rounds wins. And that's pretty much, it's very simple. Let's go and let's look at each faction, faction and unit that we are taking for round number 1. Remember, round number 2, it's the same unit, but with all its upgrades, and we get to choose what upgrades. At at the end of 6 rounds or before, whoever the winner is will enter into the Hall of Heroics forever, where they'll be idolized as a hero. The loser, however, their bodies, dead or alive, will be taken and thrown into the Sarlacc pit, where they'll be digested for thousands of years, living and having so much pain and getting digested because of the acidic level into the Sarlacc pit and everything else. Boba Fett's very familiar with this because he escaped twice, by the way. Spoilers! Anyhow, alright, so I think we're ready to roll off to see who gets initiative or the start for deployment. Whoop, D6. Okay, so Brady, the higher one, gets to deploy first. 5. 2.
Does that mean you also go first?
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so I get deployment and I get the first round to start. Again, because we're not using command cards for pips and so on, so we'll be back after we deploy. Deployment is all done. Again, these videos should probably be quick. Best 2 to 3, like I said, because you're activating and you're going with the whole unit. There's only one unit in your team. So Brady had deployed against this steel grated wall, trying to get some hard cover from this barricade. If there was one unit left and they can hide behind pillars like this, they're going to get hard cover. Now that's where Brady deployed. And you can see Stormtroopers had deployed right here in the open because they're just ready to go in and just take off. Remember, this is the core of the Stormtroopers as well as the core of the Rebels. They don't have any upgrades or nothing that we can use for the round number 1. So it's time for me to activate first. What I did is I moved up, get cover, and then I just threw a dodge token onto them because I checked range, and unfortunately I'm not in range to be able to shoot. And now it is on to Brady's activation. For Brady's activation for round 1, he just moved up there and he's not even going to dodge because he's just staying there and that's it. So that ends the first round and nobody's dead. So we go on to round number 2. We're on to round 2 now. Brady got to roll D6, see if he goes first, and he gets a 3. Brady made a good point of this, and he asked that if you roll, can you choose to either go or not go? And the answer to that question is no. This is an arena that is full of death. You have to act quick, fast, and accurately. So, what did you roll, Brady? A 3. So I have to beat you to go next. And I get a 3. Roll off again. Just have to first pick it up and roll it. 4.
Same anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And a 1. So you get to go first. So we're on to Brady's activation for round number 2. Obviously we're using the turn dial to keep track. Again, it's up to 6 rounds that we're playing. So we're on round number 2. Again, these videos are going to be pretty quick. Again. Anyhow, Brady, it's your deployment. Brady, obviously you're moving for your first action.
Sorry, I'm just trying to move things around over here.
Yeah, keeping you in a coherency. And second action, what are you gonna do?
Go on dodge.
You're gonna get a dodge token. Good choice. There he is with his dodge token. Alrighty. What I did in my activation is I climbed over this. So because I reduced the movement from 2 to 1, at least I still got cover, and now I'm going to shoot and see if I can hit any of these rebels. They have both hard cover as well as a dodge token. So I'm probably not going to do nothing to them, but why not try? So that's 4 white dice, and we got to do it. Okay, Brady, here goes. 4 shots going into you.
You have attack surges as well, just to let you know. It turns into a hit.
Which is good, because that...
But that gets blocked out anyway.
Turns out to a hit, so that is canceled, so that you only have to dodge against 1 crit. Okay, Brady? No! So you lose one of your rebels. But you're probably saying, like, hey, he's got a dodge token. You can't use dodge tokens to cancel crits. Out to a hit, so that is canceled, so that you only have to dodge against 1 crit. Okay, Brady? No! So you lose. And also, too, as well, for his trouble, he gets a suppression token. We are in round number 3 now, so again, the suppression token is gone, and we are starting. So first we have to roll off to see who goes first. So Brady, A 1. All right.
Let's see if you can get a 1. Yeah.
I got a 1, so go ahead. You're going to get a 6. No, you got a 3. I'm getting a 5.
No,
I'm getting a 2.
I go first.
Yeah, so you go first. The rebel activation, Brady, what are you doing?
I'm not even measuring because I can make it there.
You're going to there.
And these guys are pretty angry at you, so they're going to shoot at you.
Oh, they're going to shoot now. So we got hard cover.
Yeah, I know that.
And there's more than half of our unit is behind here, which is hard cover, so therefore it is hard cover. So Brady, let's go to Dice Box and see what happens. Okay, Brady? You got 3 of them, and you got 2 hits,
and it gets
but it cancels, so you didn't even do any suppression on me.
Actually, yes, I did. Because even though it got canceled out, I still did roll 1 hit, as long as I got a pip.
But I don't think that works like that. Yes, they get a suppression token. Of course they do. All right, so Brady, that was your 2 actions, and now it's time for these guys to activate. Now the thing is you're saying, like, why should you even use suppression tokens? Because you lose one at the end of the round?
No, but I meant,
But the thing is that they're going to start, so they have to rally first to see if they get rid of a suppression token. If they don't, they have 1 fewer action. Here goes. I need to get a mark on the white die to get rid of that suppression token, and I don't!
So you lose 1 action.
I lose 1 action, that's right. They're shooting, like I said, and Brady gets hard cover. So, 4 dice. Come on, baby. You can do this. I know you can.
Oh!
So,
Nothing.
you don't even get a suppression token because of that. And that ends round number 3. We're on to round number 4. But first, I have to remove this suppression token. Let's go to round number 4. On to round number 4. Brady, roll the die.
Nope. 2.
You get a 2. I could get a 1 here, Brady. Which I know to get a 5, so I get to activate first. Yes! First action, I'm going to aim, and then I'm going to shoot. Here goes.
You have to reroll.
Oh, I got a crit, and this turns to a hit.
But you should reroll it.
Yeah, I know, because I'm spending my aim token because precise. Too. Oh, yeah, right. Here goes. Ooh, guess what, Brady?
Hit.
That is...
But it gets canceled out anyway.
A hit, yes, because it's canceled. So you have to block 1 crit. Nothing! So guess what? Another one of you guys died.
You can reconsolidate after, right?
Reconsolidate?
Like, I just want to fix my guy here so it looks
Well, it don't make a difference if you move it there or not because this is the end of the round.
Is that okay? It's not the end of the round.
You get to go, yeah. It don't matter, though, if he is here or not. Because the thing is you're still in range to shoot, if that's what you want to do.
No, that's not it. It was
I'll let you reconsolidate, yes.
It's just because, just so it looks better.
Go ahead, cheater.
I'm not cheating.
Okay, do you know what you're going to do, or do I need to pause the video?
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have to rally first.
Oh, you got to rally because you got a suppression token. Let's see if you get it. Of course you don't. So you only get 1 action. I'm assuming you're just going to shoot.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot, I guess.
All right, so I got hard cover, and oh, that aim token is gone because I spent it. 2 dice, and you get 1 hit.
And you get a suppression, but it doesn't
really matter.
And I get a
suppression. No, because it's going to be end of the round anyhow. So I just got to...
You don't defend. You have hard cover.
Oh, that's right. I got hard cover. So then that
You're trying to dip yourself.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm trying to cheat for you, Brady.
You're trying to cheat yourself.
Brady, I'm trying to cheat for you because I love you. You're my son. I want to take care of you. I want you to win against me all the time. No, I don't. That's not going to teach you anything. Die, rebel scum!
Well, actually,
round number 5.
I always win no matter what, except in...
Round number 5. Brady, go ahead, roll first. 1. What?
And that wasn't even a roll.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry, but that's what you chose to do.
I was going to say that.
But if you got a 6, you would say, yeah.
No,
it's your turn.
No.
Here goes my turn. And I get a 5, so therefore I get to go first. Obviously, for my first action, I'm going to aim to shoot and hit them again. Here goes. 4 dice. And I get to re-roll.
All of them? Because it gets blocked anyway?
Yeah, true. Why not? Because of my aim token.
Actually, you can't re-roll all of them.
Precision 1, it gives me 3, that's right.
Put that to a hit, not a
crit.
crit.
That's a hit.
Nice try, cheater.
Here goes. Oh, 3 hits. So 2 gets canceled. 1 goes through, so therefore Brady...
I get a suppression token.
Yes, you get a suppression. You got to block. Try to block this 1 hit. Here goes Brady.
Told you.
Guess what, Brady? Pew pew!
I wish I could take out him. I wish I could take out him, but I can't.
No. So your alien is gone, and you get a suppression token But guess what? There's light at the end of this tunnel. Do you know why? Because it's your turn now.
Yeah.
First action is he's going to rally. All right, he's got to rally regardless, not an action.
I don't really see a point.
Come on, Brady. Oh, you clear the suppression, and you see,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna lose anyway. It's round 5.
It don't
No matter
matter.
even if I take out 1, I wouldn't do anything.
It don't matter. Okay, Brady. So I'm taking you're going to aim and shoot now.
No, I
Are
can't. I'm not gonna aim. I'm just gonna move.
You're going to move. Where are you going to move to? Ooh, tricky, tricky. Oh, you're double moving? Oh, you're just going to end the game?
He's going for a suicide run.
Sure. Okay, so now it's on to the stormtroopers. First action, I'm going to aim. Second action, I'm
Are
going to
you
shoot.
past range 1?
Four goes, and it is 1 crit. I aim, so I get to reroll these 3.
Actually, that's a standby token, so you couldn't even shot anyway.
You know what I mean. I'm supposed to put it in a token. Jeez, so that's 2 crits, so you got to block 2 whites. And you block ball. Oh, yo! Goodbye. That means
Yeah, I know.
victory goes to the stormtroopers.
You mean the Empire?
Yes, Jim. The Galactic Empire.
No,
Stormtroopers.
it's just the Empire, Dad.
So they're 1 step away from going into the Hall of Heroics. So let's compare the stats for the upgrades now for both the Rebel and the Stormtroopers before we go to round number 2. According to the Rebel Trooper cards, they have heavy weapons personnel. They also have
Backpack and a grenade.
backpack and a grenade. So Brady, what did you choose? So obviously for the heavy weapon, you choose the
Z6 Trooper.
Z6 Trooper, and it gives you 6 white dice, range 1 to 3, which is great. And this just adds another trooper to your unit. And what else did you pick for the grenade?
The fragmentation grenades.
So it's range 1, red dice. When this weapon is in your attack pool, you gain a surge equals a crit. Nice. And you also picked
Emergency stims. Basically, what it says is that if I'm being an attack and I would suffer wounds, I can prevent up to 2 wounds. I put 2 wounds on that card, and at the end of my next turn, I suffer those 2 wounds.
right, and it is a refresh card. It takes an action to refresh it. So just be aware of that. Let's see what the Stormtroopers brought. For my Stormtroopers, I obviously got a DLT 19 Stormtrooper. It gives me 2 red dice, but it's 1 to 4 range, which is awesome with Impact 1.
That doesn't really matter.
My personnel is my Stormtrooper, and I also picked targeting scopes. I gain Precision 1. You spend an aim token to roll to 1 additional die, so that can link up to this Precise 1, so it'll be Precise 2. And I also have the concussion grenades. It's a range 1 with black die, it ignores covers, and it is blast keyword. Rolling out for deployment. Brady?
And who goes first?
And who goes first, obviously. 2. 4. I go first, and I get to deploy first. Before we go any further, I just want to give a shout out to a couple of people here that helped me along the way. And number 1 is 6 Squared Studios. That is the number 6 squaredstudios.com. You can see I've already showed this before, where they make these Legion trays, which is really cool to hold everything and easy to get your cards up because there's a hole into the really awesome. You can go back and look at my 6 Squared Studio review onto this if you want. And the second one I want to talk about, just to give a shout out to, is Table War. That's right, the die, Table War, really nice insignia. And also this big green nice grassy mound is from Table War. Deployment is all finished very quick because it's only 1 unit. You can see I deployed my Stormtrooper unit right here, and Brady has deployed his Rebel unit right here. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, you can see that you have your pillars. I already talked about that. But these ones here, which are actually from the core set of Star Wars Legion. Now, with them, what we did is we rolled off, and Brady was able to place one, and then I was able to place one. We went back and forth because there was four barricades each we had, but they had to be with outside of range 1 from the other one that you previously laid down, or just outside of range 1 from all of them. And I forgot to mention that, so I thought I'd do that now. Again, we're still working on this, I should say, for this Coliseum, but it's pretty much going to follow this rule set for it. But if by any chance you had thoughts about how you could change up the rule set for specifically Star Wars Legion or Marvel Crisis Protocol or other game systems that you would think would be great to play into this arena by using their rule set for the most part, then by all means comment down below and let us know, because we'd be more than happy to try it out, because so far I'm having a lot of fun. Are you having fun yet, Brady?
Meh.
Meh, you never express anything, but a meh means he's having fun. So anyhow, deployment is done, so I go first for the Stormtroopers. For the Stormtroopers, I just did a double move and moved up here behind that barricade and we're into the Rebel Scum. On Brady's activation, he did a double move to move here. And by the looks of this, where everything is situated, I'm almost certain that we're probably going to have just a good old-fashioned shootout going on here, but who knows? We'll find out on the other rounds. So we are on round number 2. Round number 2, Brady, do you roll up? See who goes first?
6.
A 6. Really? And I got a 1, so you got to go first. Rebels first. Okay, Brady, what are you doing?
I'm shooting and going on.
You're going to shoot. You got to check to see if you have range first, because that's very important. You need to have range.
Yes.
Yeah, you certainly have range. I knew that, but it's still, people at home watching this may not know that we have range. So you're going to shoot for your first action, so you get all that many dice. Brady, you have to shoot.
5 black for the 5 regular miniatures and 6 dice for the Z6.
6 white dice.
Ooh. Z6.
Okay, go ahead. Remember, I got hard cover here. Oh, so that's 2 crits, 3 crits.
And 1 hit, but the hit gets canceled, so that's 3 hits on you.
Ouch, that hurts. So I have to dodge 3. But before I do, suppression. 3 red defense dice. Come on, baby. And I get, one of them dies because I got 2 blocks. Pew, pew, pew. This guy wasn't paying attention, so he is space dust. 1 action left, Brady. What are you doing?
Dodge.
Going on dodge. Smart man you are. First off, I need some kind of ink on the die to remove that suppression or give me 2 actions. And obviously I don't, so I only get 1 action. Because I only had the 1 action, I decided just to move, and I moved up here, so I'm kind of in some cover there, just to get a little closer and say hi. Now, that is the end of this round. So, I lose a suppression. Brady don't have any suppression, but he loses his dodge. And we are going on to round number 3. Round number 3. So, Brady, go ahead. A 2. I think you better keep up with just flicking, because you seem to get better numbers. And I get a 1, you get to go first. Wait, that hit the dial.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Aye.
So you know what that means? It's still number 1.
Yeah.
Because you know why, Brady?
Huh.
I'm number 1.
Yeah.
Brady's turn. What are you doing, Brady?
I'm attacking.
So you're going to shoot. You're not going to go aim first? You're going to shoot?
No, I'm just going to shoot.
Alright, so you're going to shoot, and they get hard cover. Go ahead, Brady. You can do it. No, you can't do it. So remember, they got hard cover. Oh, look at the crits you got.
This gets canceled, so 4 hits in total.
That hurts. All right. 4 red defense. Oh, red defense dice going in. You can do it. Come on.
So 2 die because you don't have a defense surge.
I don't got a defense. That's right. And I just blocked 2. Yes, only 2. 2 die. Oh, that hurts. And I get a suppression. Pew, 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 pew. Actually, no, I'm not going to take him. I'm going to leave him. Well, don't make a difference. I'm going to grab 2 right there. And, again, suppression. Second action, Brady. Obviously going on dodge. All right. I get a rally. Got to get rid of that suppression. Nope. And before I do that, just reconcile it. Oh, actually, no. I can't move him.
No, you can't move him.
I can move these guys. So I'm just going to go there with them on camera. So that's where we're moving. So they get 1 action. I think I'm just going to shoot.
Okay.
I only have 1 action because of that stupid suppression. So I'm going to shoot at these guys right here. the white are for the standard, and the 2 red is for the DLT-19, I think it's called.
It's the DLT-19.
Boom! Oh, so that's a hit.
2 hits get canceled.
Yeah, but I get rid of them 2, and Brady got to dodge 1. Okay, Brady, you got to get an ink on this. Oh, you get an ink!
I take nothing.
They save, but you do get a suppression.
Yes.
That ends round number 3. We are on the round number 4. So far, Brady is winning because he took out more of my stuff. I hope to win this roll-off for round number 4, because if I do, then hopefully we'll take out some more of these guys. We'll see, though. Round number 4. Go ahead, Brady. Roll off. Are you doing your flick? Got a 3. Let's see if I can beat a 3. I need to beat a 3. I got a 4! Guess what, Brady?
You go first.
I go first. Very interesting what I'm doing. I moved up, but they are still in coherency, so they're in cover, so he's going to have cover. But he's the only one that's going to use his grenade. He's going to throw it in here. He's going to use DL-19. He's going to use his blaster. So let's go to Dice Box and see what happens here. And obviously Brady gets hard cover. But the black one ignores cover. So the black die ignores cover. I need a crit on that one. Oh, I got a crit on the black one.
You don't need a crit on the black
Oh yeah, I know, but so that's a hit. That one, it's ignored because I didn't do aim, I just moved and shot. So you have 1 to defend, Brady. 1 dice to defend. Go ahead, Brady. Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Oh, so 1 dies, Brady.
I'm going to take out the alien this time.
Why are you picking on the alien?
Well, I left him alive the whole time last time.
Okay,
so
whatever.
I can reconsolidate now because per your own rules.
Yeah, whatever. And he also gets a suppression for his troubles. Rallying on Brady's turn, and nothing, so you only get 1 action. Obviously, you're going to stay there and shoot, right?
Yes, but I want to check something.
Lots of dice going there, Brady. Why?
My leader is in range 1, so he's going to use the fragmentation grenades. My other are just using the regular weapons, and my Z6 is using their 6 white dice.
Right, and what is it special about, because you're using a fragmentation grenade?
Since I have a fragmentation grenade in my attack pool, any surge that I get turns to a crit.
Okay, is it a crit or a hit?
A crit.
Oh, lovely. Okay, go for it.
That's a lot of hits and surges.
Mm-hmm. Remember, I get hard cover.
Yes, this will turn to a crit. This will turn to a crit. This will turn to a crit. But these 2 get canceled.
Right, so 4 hits I got to block against. Luckily, I got 4 red dice here. Come on. Oh,
1 dies.
1 dies. Uh-oh. The famous Star Wars scream. Pew! Ah! He's gone.
That's not the famous Star Wars screen.
I got a suppression too as well, but this is the end of the round and we're losing our suppression. Round number 5. Oh, Brady got a 1.
I guess my flick technique didn't
They're
work
all,
well.
everything is gone, like the suppression and everything. So here goes. Better 1, baby. I got I beat you by 1. All right, let's see what the stormtroopers are gonna do. First action is an aim token, and second action is to shoot. But he's gonna use his grenade. He's gonna throw it, and he's gonna shoot his 2 red. So black and 2 red. Here goes. You can do this. Oh, nice. So that surge
turns into a hit.
turns to a hit, but the thing is it ignores cover, so that is going through. So you have to defend.
2.
Oh wait, I get to roll again
You have to reroll
because of my
once.
aim. Yeah, so nothing. So 2 you have to defend against. Oh boy, here goes Brady. You had a flub on this.
Nope, that turns into a defense. So
Are you sure the rebel get that? I know.
They block 1.
Brady's decided to use his emergency stims, which is right here. So during an attack, when you would suffer wounds, prevent up to 2 wounds. So I hit you for 1. So you get a suppression and you get 1, and this is tapped now. Because so this kind of like turning sideways.
And at the end of my turn, I suffer that wound.
At the end of your next activation.
Yes.
So there we go. And there's a suppression token. So Brady's going to activate now.
You're gonna rally.
And he has to rally. Nope. So you got 1 action.
I'm gonna attack.
You're just going to attack? Alrighty. Oh, this is looking bleak for the Stormtroopers, the Galactic Empire.
Yep.
Only 1 action, so Brady is going to incorporate his frag grenade, so Huh.
That's not that bad at all.
No, that's not bad at all. Well, for you maybe.
3,
Bad for me.
4.
Remember, hardcover.
Doesn't really matter because they're all crits.
Yeah, crits. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta defend against. Here goes. Come on, baby.
I'll move these out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. 5 red dice for defense. You can do this. You can do this.
2 blonde, you lose.
Uh-oh, that's 2. So yeah. I didn't block 2. They only have 1 wound each. So boom, boom. And that means round number 2 goes to the Rebels. Now we're on to the 3rd and final round. And this will determine if the Stormtroopers overpower the Rebels or the Rebels overpower the Stormtroopers. And we are using all of our upgrades.
Hopefully, on the movies, it will result in the Rebel win because that's the way it happens in the movies all the time. So.
Place your bets. Place your bets. Find out who's going to win.
And if you lose, you have to support us on Patreon.
Oh, yeah. Anyhow, let's go. First off, round number 1, the last round.
Actually, so I'm going to leave this here.
This is the last of 3, and it's round 1, if that makes more sense. So,
6.
Brady got a 6.
My flip techniques.
And this is for deployment and who goes first. And I got a 1, so opposite sides of the rainbow. Brady gets to deploy first. We'll be back, and then Brady's going first. Brady's deployment and Stormtrooper deployment is over there. They're kind of facing each other off. You can see here, that end Rebels, that end Stormtroopers, and Brady gets to go first. You know what you're doing, Brady?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'll move. Oh, you got pushed back some.
Woo! So you're doing a move.
Oh, sorry about that pillar.
Are you sure? So you're doing a double move. Interesting. Okay. Very good. So that's it. That's your turn. If I haven't mentioned already, go to tableware.com to check out such products as the tableware mats, the cases, and many, many, many other different things to use for your wargaming needs. For the Stormtroopers, they moved up, and now they are going to shoot. They get hardcover. The Rebels do, I should say. So let's go to Dicebox and see if I can take some out. Here we go. 2 red for the DLT and 5 for the normal Stormtroopers.
So
Surges. So that's a hit, crit, hit, and a hit. I didn't do any aim.
block 2 hit. I get 2.
So you get 2. So now you have to block 3. Here we go, Brady. Roll away. And you blocked 1, so 2 die. Brady, you said something there and I kind of cut you off.
I'm using my emergency stims.
So you get your 2 hits now. So at the end of your second activation, your next activation, which is going to be your second activation, you're going to take them hits. So two guys are going to die regardless. All right. It's the end of round 1 for the 3rd time. Suppression is gone. So when Brady... And for Brady, for his next activation, at the end of his activation, because emergency stims is going to take them 2 damage. But now we have to do a roll-off for round number 2. Round number 2, go ahead, Brady.
4.
4. So I got to beat a 4. I need to beat a 4. I get a 5! For the activation of the Stormtroopers, the Galactic Empire is going to aim for the first action. And shoot, they're within range 3, so therefore the DLT is going to be able to shoot 2 as well, but Brady obviously gets hard cover. Here goes 2 red for the DLT 19 and 5 white for the blasters. So this turns to a hit.
And I get canceled?
I get, whoa, I still get it because I aimed. I get to reroll.
Are you going to reroll those 3? And,
yes.
And some hits?
No, just these ones. That's it. And I get a crit onto that, which is awesome.
So 3
so
gets through.
2 gets through, and 2 gets blocked, so Brady got to defend against 3. All right, Brady? And you block 1, so 2 die, and you get a suppression. Their suppression token for their trouble, and now it's on to Brady's activation. Brady, what are you doing? Your name is being called a lot here. So you're doing a move. Interesting. And for your second action, you're doing another move?
Yes, sir, I am.
Interesting. And that ends your activation. But you forgot to roll for suppression.
Oh, yeah.
So just leave them there. Do the roll first. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. No, so you have to go back one. They moved back there because he didn't rally, so the suppression gun because the end of the round. And because the emergency stim packs, he will lose 2 guys now. So obviously you're taking out the 2 back guys. And that ends round number 2, and we are on to round number 3. Round number 3, Brady gets to roll first. Well, you don't have to, but 5. I let him do it. 5, I gotta get a 5 or better. And I get a 5, so it's tied. Roll again, Brady, or flick again. 2. And 6, I get to go first. Stormtroopers activate, they're gonna aim and shoot, and Brady gets hard cover, not just because of this, but also too as well as one of the miniatures are covered behind that, and it is definitely covering the entire base. You can't tell from this angle, but if I kind of go down a little bit lower, you get more of an idea. But he does get hard cover, so they're going to shoot. Let's see what happens. 2 red, 5 white. Come on. You can take them out and finish them rebel scum off. So these surges go to hits. Not a crit. So that's 1 hit.
You can re-roll?
So yes, I'm not going to re-roll. I'm just going to use my aim to roll these. That's another hit.
So 2 get canceled?
So
3.
2 gets canceled, so you have to block 3 again. Go ahead, Brady. 3 white dice defense. And 2 die. 1 survives. But, unfortunately, you can see there, they die. They perish. And you know what that means. There you have it, Board Game Maniacs. The ultimate victor for this challenge, the very first match in the arena, is the Galactic Empire Stormtrooper unit. They have successfully beat off the Rebel Scum, and they go into the Hall of Heroics. There you have it, Board Game Maniacs. The decision is in. The Stormtroopers are the champions. They go in the Hall of Heroics, like said in the previous clip. I hope you enjoyed this arena battle that Brady and I created. This arena we are using for something more specific, but why not use it now while it's already built before we start shooting the other stuff? Is that right, Brady?
Sure.
That's right. We're still working on a secret project. I'm not going to say what it is, but it has to do with this arena. So next up, for the Starbound Saturdays, we may play another arena battle. We may just go back and play just a normal Star Wars Legion game, or use the AI that was created by Krabick. Check out his YouTube channel. Great guy.
Or we'll play a 1600 point game. I don't know.
Well, I don't think I'm ready for a 1600 point game. I know we mentioned that in the last Star Wars Legion game that we did play. We will eventually do that, yes, but I want to make sure I have all of our miniatures painted up first so that it's more better choices. So Board Game Maniacs, don't forget, if you haven't already, click on the subscribe and like button, as well as if you want to jump over to a patreon.com account, Board Game Maniacs, and help support our channel so that we can make more videos such as this, because without you, we would not exist. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac. We'll see you on the flip side. Say bye, Brady.
Bye.
You're supposed to say bye, Brady. Anyhow, bye, bye. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.